Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Rebuilding Sunderland. Welcome back to the Sunderland Road to Glory. My name's Webby. If you are new to the series, to the save, please leave a like down below. A subscribe would also help me out massively. We've got Europa League qualification coming up next. Slovan Bratislava in the Europa League and then Leeds in the Premier League. Let's crack on with today's episode. So deadline day was a bit annoying, everybody. I was in for a couple of players. Eddie and Ketcher, I got my board, or got the board to agree to deal for him. You know, when you ask them, you request a deal, they said, yeah, we think the player is a good enough and fantastic addition to the squad. So they put in a bid, but he wasn't having any of it. He decided to go to Olympique Lyonnais, I think. He went to Villa, were also up for him as well, but he decided to go there. So I'm a little bit disappointed with that. The other thing as well is this week, I don't know if you guys are also affected by it. My allergies have been off the charts since Monday, basically. It's now, Wednesday when I'm recording this. Since Monday, I've just been absolutely awful. Could barely speak, and my eyes were absolutely dreadful. However, cracking on with this save. That's enough of the sub story there. Cracking on with the save. So we've had a really tough start to the Premier League, actually, to be fair. The fixture list, I mean. We've had Liverpool, Tottenham, Man United and Southampton. Now, we lost against Liverpool. That was a close one. Actually beat Tottenham with an Adam Ida goal. And then against Manchester United, it was 4-2. Really, really good game. That one, Marcus Edwards and Ida scoring for us. But they came back, roaring back in the second half. And then recently against Southampton, I tried Ricky J. Jones up top because Adam Ida has been on international duty, so I wanted to rest him out, and Ricky Jade scored for us. I'd like to give him a bit more game time, actually. His potential is through the roof for Ricky Jade there. But we're in Group C of the Europa League. Let's have a look at our group here. We got a good group, I think. It's an interesting one. We got Rangers, Sevilla and Slovan, who we're playing today. Quite a tough group with Rangers and Sevilla, but hopefully we've got enough to see us through. Let's get to the game. So here we are then, day of the Slovan game. Now we're going to go with our familiar lineup here. Hlosek has done okay this the start of the season. I think he seems to get a few little orange injuries here and there, so we've got to watch out for that one. Marcus Edwards annoyed me slightly at the end of the transfer window. Apparently one of his promises on his contract, I should have got rid of it, but I wanted him so badly, was to improve the midfield, and so he became unhappy when I wasn't able to improve the strength of the squad. Having said that, I just don't agree with him. I don't think there was anything I could do to improve that strength there. So this is the team we're going to go with. Ida, Hlosek, Harper, Vera, Ugart, Sosa, Batella, Armini, Costanza, Pope and Edwards. In other news for the flickering, I seem to have resolved that. I came across a thread on the SI forums which went through a fix for it. So at the same time I did a graphics card update as well, and it seems, fingers crossed, to be fixed. Harper with the Costanza with a corner. Costanza picks up again, floats into Hlosek, who scores against Slovan there. So Hlosek is obviously an excellent pickup for us. I've got no doubts he's going to be tremendous for us. We just had a really, really tough start to the season. I think he's already scored a couple of goals anyway. But that's a lovely goal from Adam Hlosek there. It's doing that flickering again a little bit, but it's not as bad as it was. Another corner kick. Costanza. I wonder if I should have played a kind of reserve side coming into this one. I wanted a full strength side because I wanted 3 points on the board. I think the key with these European qualifications is getting as many points on the board early doors as you can, and securing qualification in first or second, doesn't really matter. And then, you can start resting and rotating as you want. Batella's played well at the start of the season. Adam Harper, away from Slovan. Costanza picks up. Yeah, so like I was saying, I meant to do a couple of sim videos this week as well, and my allergies are just, you can probably hear it in my voice as well. They've just been so bad. I've been suffering awfully badly this week. But we press on, we push on. The other thing I've noticed as well is across the board, views on Football Manager seem to be right down. I wonder, and I follow, most other content creators. I wonder if it's the same for you guys. Type a comment in below. I think it's got to do with people, going back to work after lockdown. I think that's possibly part of what's going on, and maybe with Easter holidays as well, other things going on in people's lives. But we keep pushing on. We keep progressing. I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna back down. Maybe I bit off more than I can chew with the Civ content as well, but I am going to continue with that save because I am enjoying it, despite it getting not very many views. Harper scores for us there. 3-0, or is that 4? That's 3-0 to Sunderland. Lovely old stuff. Playing really, really well. Obviously, I don't think these guys are very good. I don't think this team is very good. But I like to, as I say, I'd like to open the first couple of games in the Europa and the Champions League is the same mentality, and try and get as many points, try and secure the points on the board first. Scorzola, Adam Ida. Should have possibly played Ricky J. Jones maybe. In fact, I think I'll bring him on in the second half. Let's praise the team. So there's a bit of a bad atmosphere around. I think people are starting to come to me with questions about their game time and their contracts as well. Don't forget we got them on really, really low sort of championship level contracts. So we are still establishing ourselves in the Premier League at the same time as having a Europa campaign and bedding in a new squad. I think it's going to take us a season or so to get up to speed in this division and really start pushing. Although having said that, it's not beyond the realms of possibility for us to qualify for Champions League this season. From what I've seen from the start, we seem to have had a really, really tough start, and we haven't been overawed or smashed off the pitch at all. Very happy with the way things are going, lads. Keep it up. And I think I am going to take... No, we'll leave it till the 60th minute till we make a change here. So let me know down below how your saves are getting on. What you're doing with your Easter holidays, your Easter bank holiday. Are you going to have a long old session on Footy Manager? Let me know what saves you're doing at the moment. Always interested to find out. Flosek pushing in. Sosa. Vera scores, lovely from Fausto Vera. So 4-0 to Sunderland. That is that game over, I think. Nice, easy way to introduce ourselves to European competitions, I think. This one. Going to be interesting when we play Rangers. We played them... I tend to have when you do the pre-season tours, I tend to tour Scotland because I wanted a connection with the Scottish leagues. I've got Scotland loaded up in the database. Vera, Costanza, Harper. We are dominant, aren't we, really? I don't think there's any need to worry at all about this one. Slovan. What on earth is that from Slovan there? Let's make a couple of changes here, I think. Tactical subs. Let's bring on Ricky J. Jones, and we're going to bring on Gedson Fernandez for Harper as well. Give him a bit more game time. And then I think the final change I'll do is another for Hlosek. So yeah, like I say, I mean, it has been it's been a tricky week. Views right down. My illnesses haven't helped. I'm not complaining or anything like that. Like I say, I'm going to keep going. I might think about changing the upload time for these. Marcus Edwards, is that his first goal of the season? for us. Very nice indeed by Marcus Edwards. I think he scored against Newcastle, didn't he? Maybe. Sosa. This should help improve morale. Ricky J plays into Edwards, who slots it into the net. Lovely old stuff there. This game should help morale for us. You can see Arsenal there destroying Hibs. Poor old Hibs getting destroyed by Arsenal there. Let's make a change. Let's bring on another for Hlosek. Ooh, another for Hlosek. There we go. Confirm the sub. So that seems a routine win in the Europa League for our debut in the Europa League there. Let's press on and get to the Leeds match next. Okay then everybody, here we are, Leeds away from home at Elland Road. I think I'm going to keep with this similar side. Now there is a danger, of course, of burnout, and we got a game in the Cup competition game coming up very, very shortly, and I'm going to do a full rotation, I think. But we're going to try and keep pushing this morale higher and higher and higher, and this form higher and higher and higher, and hopefully that will see us in good stead for the rest of the season. So let's submit this team and get to the game. Yeah, so this week has been, it's been a little bit irritating. I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling a little bit down about content creation, and I know I shouldn't get wrapped up in views and all that kind of side of things. But you do. I mean, you can't help yourself, really. When I do something, I try and do it, wholeheartedly, and as if it's, a proper thing that I'm going to do. And that's what I dream of. Everybody dreams of hitting that 1,000 sub mark and actually starting to make a bit of money off this. But I should stop that. I should put that to bed. But part of me just can't do it. Edwards, unlucky. From Edwards there. So I'm not going to get down about it. I've just decided that I'm going to keep trying, keep going, keep pushing and see what we can do. The other thing is, with this save, we're into season 4 now. I think season 5 or season 6 might be where we end it. I mean, you can end it where you want. It's a road to glory, obviously. We're in Europa League, we're in the Prem. I'd like to win something with Sunderland. I think I don't know, winning the Premier League, maybe a bit beyond this with the strength of the competition. Let me know what you'd like down below again, whether you'd like me to try and win the Prem or the Champions League. I could certainly try that, and I'd like to try that, but I think that could make the seasons go on too much. And I must admit as well, I'd like a bit of a change from England for my next save. Brexit is just getting right on my nerves. It's just been irritating me so much in the latest transfer window, and I think I've come to the realisation that I want a save for my next FM long-term save. I might do like a Glory Hunter type save, the one that Dr. Benji did last season, where you try and you take big clubs through Europe and you try and win. I'll explain it when and if I decide to do it. But that's probably going to be the next save on the cards, and that should last us all the way up till the next FM. So that's what I'm thinking about. But let me know if you'd like me to try anything different. I don't want to be doing. I just don't feel it's necessary for me. And I know it works, by the way. I know they get views, but I don't like experiment videos. I don't find them interesting myself. Good covering, good defending from the lads there. We're talking too much. We've got to watch out for this. Costanza's got a little bit of a knock there. Do we have Laird on the bench? I think we might do. Let's go and check it. Harper. Let's let Harper have his attack. Ugart. Nice and calm. Lovely. Well controlled. Vera. Edwards is also on a knock. Adam Ida scoring there. So our entire right-hand side looks a little bit injured. Let's make some changes here, shall we? After we see this one. Ugart. Back to Vera, into Edwards. Adam Ida. Lovely stuff from Adam Ida there. Let's make some changes here. Skip that and make some changes. So we have got Laird on the bench, and I am going to bring him on, Ethan Laird, and I'm also going to bring on another and swap these two around and confirm the changes there. And we're going to praise, encourage or praise the entire team. Laird with a throw-in. Adam Ida already scored. Adam Ida, Laird. Oh, lovely from Laird there. What a way to introduce yourself. I think that's his first game in the Premier League, and he slots it into the back of the net. So would you like to see like a Glory Hunter type save, or would you like to see another sleeping giant rebuild? I was thinking about, Spain or Italy or France. Maybe not Italy, because I know that they've got some pretty annoying work permit rules themselves in Italy. So yeah, France or Spain, I'm thinking. Maybe Portugal. Let me know what you'd like to see. As I say, I think I'm good at these kind of rebuild jobs. I think that's my main forte. I was talking about experiments and spotlights, wasn't it? I personally don't like experiments. I think the old "I trapped Messi and Ronaldo in a lower league club for 10 seasons, here's what happened, oh my god," are just, they leave me cold, if I'm honest. I'm not at all interested in doing that kind of content. But I don't know. Let me know what you'd like to see. I'm sort of grasping around for ideas. I've got good ideas, I think, for my next save. We've got to be careful here. Oh dear, Gare scores for Leeds unless it's disallowed. Or was that a replay of the goal that they scored? Because I was wittering on, I missed it. So I think we're going to have to bring on Fosu Mensah, because Ugarte's on a yellow. Let's bring Fosu Mensah on there and confirm that sub. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do as well. Like I say, I mean, whether or not I keep this 3 day a week, it just seems to fit in nicely with the schedule. Ruben Garcia scoring past Pope there. So 2-2 between Leeds and Sunderland. Let's have a look at this again. It's not gone well this second half. They have been much the better side, I think. Yeah, lovely goal from Ruben Garcia there. So I don't know whether to keep this 3 day a week or perhaps go to full schedule, but that seems counterintuitive since the views are down, and I think the interest in FM21 is dipping a little bit at the moment. Dressing room. Unlucky boys, it wasn't our day. A 2-2 draw is fine away from home against Leeds, though. I'll take that. So a lot of questions I've thrown out to you there. I mean, respond to them obviously if you want. I know that I've got my thoughts here. Batella wants a new contract. Yeah, we'll give him a squad player contract at 20k a week. That's fine. No, there was no contract clause in there. So there we have it, everybody. Hope you've enjoyed that episode. Lots of questions I've asked during that one, so please feel free to comment down below. As you may know, for the YouTube algorithm, it picks up on the amount of comments and likes the videos get and the view duration rather than simply just the numbers. So any sort of comment or feedback down below would be absolutely fantastic. Thanks so much for watching, and have a lovely rest of your day.